don't kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for.
Facts. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I appreciate y'all being here, and if you're new to the channel, thank you for coming as well. And if you have a few moments after the video, consider going and checking out some of my other content. I'm pretty sure that you'll find something that you like, and if you do, consider hitting that sub button, like, share with a friend. Without wasting any more time, hey, I told y'all in the last video we're going down the rabbit hole with Tom MacDonald. We're here. Second video, America. Let's not waste no more time. Let's get in it.
Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half of the Americans I see all hate America.
7 seconds in, and we hate, dude. Whoa, we already in talking about the folks posting shit, and this is mostly, in my opinion, from what I have seen, my experiences, is those people on social media and stuff like that talking about how it's so terrible and blah blah blah. You don't have to be here. Just say it.
They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that we're burying.
Woo! Hey, Kaepernick, that one's for you. Hey, I'm just saying, for those of you that don't know, I'm a veteran. Those that have seen my content, y'all already know that. But it's my opinion, 100% my opinion. This is how I feel. If you kneel for the flag, you are literally disrespecting every soldier, sailor, Marine, service member that has ever put their life on the line or died for that flag. Period. That's how I feel. Those are my feelings. And if you don't like it, next video.
I'm tired of the pissing and complaining. Why you living in America if all you do is hate it?
I'm pretty sure I just said something about that. If you don't like it here, you don't have to be here. Freedom. You know what I'm saying? Freedom.
You think it's brave to take a stand against the nation? Real bravery is dying for the right so you can say it. Dear
Facts.
America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware or cares that it's embarrassing. It's arrogance.
I'm so glad that he touched on that. It is, people don't understand. It's embarrassing to our country for us to do some of these things that people are doing. You know what I'm saying? You burn your own flag on a public street. Other countries are laughing at you. You disrespect your flag by kneeling for it during the national anthem when literally every other person is rendering the proper respects. Other countries are laughing at you. You're talking shit, which this part I mean, it is what it is. You're talking shit about your government, blah, blah, blah. I mean, most people don't care because whatever. But those are the freedoms that soldiers fought for. The service members in general fought for. There are other countries. If you burn that country's flag, if you live in that country, you're a member of that country, you burn their flag on a public street, they will literally fucking kill you. Other countries will put you in prison for treason. But yet y'all have it so bad here for what? Like, come on.
Greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage.
Look, I'm really not trying to stop this as much as I am. But the fact of the matter is Tom MacDonald, this dude is nailing every damn subject with everything that's going wrong in our country. He's just pile driving that joker into everybody's face. So, I mean, because it's stuff that people need to talk about. It's stuff that people are ignoring. Wake up, America.
I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't Republicans or liberals, it's mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment.
Hey, Twitter, that's for you. I'm just saying. But, hey, yeah. People have become more interested in whether or not somebody's feelings got hurt versus the truth. And I'm sorry, but that's sad. Because sad little people have determined that Billy's not playing nice because his opinion doesn't align with mine. Get over it. Move on.
If you don't like it, leave. We will not defund police. We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America,
Facts.
can say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag.
Free. Facts.
Does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately, this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this? Ungratefulness, United.
See? He even said it. So, I mean, I was just saying, people have died so that our country could be where it's at. So that you can speak on however it is that you want to speak, on whichever way that you want to speak on it. It's the truth.
The States gave everything to you just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand it was a tragedy. Can I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties?
Ho ho! Hey! Look. This dude is just ripping. Hey, look, when it comes to Thanksgiving, why I need somebody to explain it to me. I need somebody to get in the comments and explain to me why it is all of the sudden everybody feels bad that we took over the land. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Like, throughout the history of the world, right? Man, and women, because y'all were there with the men, have been conquerors, right? We have all been fighting over land ever since the dawn of time. Before man, it was animals. Dinosaurs were fighting over territories. It's in animal nature. We happen to be part of the animal kingdom as well. We're human. We fight over land. Now, nowadays, the land is pretty much... Actually, that's not even true. Look at Russia and Ukraine. Russia's literally fighting over to get Ukraine as part of their land again. It's still going on today. Like hell fucking low. Wake up, everybody. We're conquerors. That's what we do. It still hasn't changed.
I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't black or white, it's conflict designed by the system. I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions. If you
I'm with him. I don't care about your pronouns. I see man and woman. And as far as I'm concerned, if you have gone the length and are actually able to fool me into believing you're a female, I am going to label you as a female. If you happen to be a female, vice versa, that manages to fool me into actually believing that you're a male, more power to you. I will label you then as a male. But if there's any doubt in my mind, and there's anything in your body structure that makes me believe that you are of the gender that you appear to be, because that's what's going to happen. It's the same thing that's happened for thousands and thousands of years, pretty much ever since, well, the dinosaurs were around, right? Because even when the dinosaurs were around, there were only a male and a female. Strange, because it takes a male and a female to produce offspring in any animal of the animal kingdom. Newsflash. But I mean, I'm just saying, if you look like a man, I am going to greet you as a man. Vice versa for a woman. It is. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's how it works.
You don't like it, go. Hate it, then don't call it home. We don't need no violence, got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're not animals. I won't kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for.
Facts.
In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you back your bags. America, you can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption.
I'm gonna be 100% honest, right? My personal opinion, like, I don't really sway one way or another, but if you look at my values, my core values, if you was to look at them and put a label on them, you're gonna say that I'm way more Republican than I am anything at all, right? But that's just because of the way I think, it's just the way I am. However, there are some liberal things where I see eye to eye with them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And it's like, some people might label me like a libertarian, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know what to call me, because because I want to be honest. Sometimes I think they're all full of shit. You know what I'm saying?
You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a...
Let me back that up so y'all can hear that. Y'all need to hear that.
You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from.
Y'all hear that? You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. One more time.
They used to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from.
You don't have to knock down. Like, as a matter of fact, if you go to I would probably say almost any other country. Like, I lived in Germany for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things about Germany that really surprised me is the fact, no, I don't think there is another country in this world that had a larger case of genocide than Germany. No, I can't think of any. The concentration camps have not been taken down. Like, there's a lot of the buildings that have not survived the test of time, right? And then, there was some stuff that happened after the war, people mad and trying to get rid of some stuff, but ultimately pretty much the sites of all of the concentration camps are still in place over there. You can go. There's some of them that still have plenty of standing structures. There's some of them. You can go into the rooms where they used to gas all the bodies. You can still see the furnaces there they used to burn the bodies. It's all still there. I personally see that as probably one of the worst things that's ever happened in the history of the world. And the Germans have not gotten rid of it. But here we are. We're upset with something. In America, we're like, you can't erase history. You can forget it. You can try to out of sight, out of mind it, but I guarantee you out of sight, out of mind something, you're bound to repeat it. Just saying.
Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States, divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love.
Every country's got blood on their hands, you know what I'm saying? Every one of them. Just like I was saying earlier, man has always been fighting over land, right? It's just the way of the world. You got something I want. How do I get what you want? At one point in time, the only way to get it was to fight over it. You fight over it, the winner takes all. That's the way it worked. And if it was somebody invading somebody else's land to try to take it and they lost, well, it was pretty much kind of two ways. Like whoever was left from the lost did the walk of shame, or they just all died. But if they won, they took over the land. That's how it worked at one point in our history. Does it work that way still? Well, like I said earlier, look at Russia and Ukraine and those other countries that Russia has taken over. You tell me, is it still a thing?
In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you can say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag.
Yup.
If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America.
Yo, Tom, dude. Please don't ever stop doing what you're doing. I really, as a veteran, you know what I'm saying? I salute you, man. My hat's off. I appreciate what you're doing, the message that you're spreading, the topics that you're putting in people's faces. Like this is something that's needed. People are afraid to talk about this stuff, and I appreciate the fact that you're actually putting this stuff out there and putting these thoughts in people's heads, because it's something that really needs to be thought about, something that needs to be discussed and put out there. I mean, thank you again. I appreciate it. Look, that's it for me. Yo, this song, I mean, I usually don't use the term, but this song is fire. You know what I'm saying? It is a knockout. I don't know what else to say. Look, if you've made it this far, hit that sub button, like, share with a friend, and by all means, we will see you in the next one. Y'all take care. We'll see you in the next one. All right.